Before
Otile Brown would become the most followed music artist on YouTube in Kenya with over 831,000 subscribers at the time of recording. Before Otile Brown would date the most popular socialite in Africa. Before Otile Brown would become arguably the best musician in Kenya, releasing hits after hits. Did you know that the Alivio Nipenda hitmaker used to sell local liquor popularly known as changa? So how did he become famous? Stay tuned to find out. But before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. I'll catch you after the intro. Jacob Obunga, popularly known by his stage name Otile Brown, was born on 21st March 1994 in Kisumu, Kenya. His stage name Otile comes from a Luo name Otieno, which basically means he was born at night. He was actually given that name by his late mom, who used to call him Otile instead of Otieno, just to put some swagger in it. The R&B singer has 4 siblings, 3 brothers and a sister. Otile Brown's parents moved from Kisumu to Mombasa in the hope of finding a better future for themselves and the children. Well, it's not documented anywhere when they did so we will leave it at that. The parents later on separated while the Dusuma hitmaker was still young, and his dad opted to move back to Kisumu, leaving the children with their mom. He later on passed on. After the demise of his mom in 2006, the singer was forced to live with his uncles and his grandmother. Otile Brown told Pulse magazine that he had a troubled childhood experience, especially after the death of his mom. At some point, he had to sell chana to make ends meet. He even dropped out of school after Form 4 as he was unable to raise college fee. He doesn't need the degree now, right? But guys, degree is very important. I have mine, but I don't use it as well. Looking for something to do to keep himself away from selling illicit brew, Otile Brown turned his attention towards making homemade soaps and selling them. Humble beginning, guys. That's where it always starts, selling homemade soaps. But since the cash he was getting from his small business was not enough, the singer decided to look for another job, and he got it. Badman Shivo got a job with the Kenyan Port Authority, or simply KPA. His task was to count the number of sacks that were being loaded onto the trucks. Again, humble beginnings, guys. These 2 jobs helped him save some money, and in 2013 the singer relocated to Nairobi with the aim of establishing himself in the music industry. Now, let me take you back a bit. Otile Brown discovered his talent at the age of 12. But his mom was against it as she wanted his son to finish school first. But unlike now, he used to be a rapper. Did you guys know that? Otile Brown used to be a rapper. So, why did he change his style to become an R&B singer? Earlier on, we said that Otile Brown came to Nairobi to establish himself as a musician, right? So he had some CDs that he wanted to give to Radio Citizen and Mseto East Africa presenter Willie M. Tuva. It was during that time that he met Kiss 100 presenter Jalango, who advised him to change his style after listening to him. Talk of meeting the right people at the right time. Now, life in the city was not all rosy for the musician, so he had to get used to the hustle and bustle of the city life. As a hustler, the singer started hawking second-hand clothes around the University of Nairobi. So, if you were at UON at that time and saw Badman Shivo selling mitumba, please leave a comment. Now, let's get back to Jalango. Besides advising him to change his style, Jalango also directed him to choose either Waire or Dr. Eddie as his producer. But since Waire had a busy schedule, Otile Brown had to work with Dr. Eddie. He was therefore signed under Dr. Eddie's record label, Dreamland Music Entertainment. His first project, Imaginary Love, that he featured Kenyan rapper Calligraph Jones, was actually sponsored by Jalango. Ultimately, it wasn't an immediate success. but it was a song that introduced him to the Kenyan local music lovers. His collaboration with King Kaka, Kaka Sungura, Rabbit, King Kaka in his hit song Alivyonipenda is what made people pay more attention to his music. In 2017, Otile Brown parted ways with Dreamland Music Entertainment to become an independent artist. But just like what happened to Rich Mavoko with Wasafi, his then former boss Dr. Eddie didn't take this decision lightly and therefore barred him from performing all songs that were produced under Dreamland Music Entertainment. Up to date, the Chaguo la Moyo hitmaker has never revealed the cause of his exit from the record label. In an interview with the Daily Nation, Otile Brown said, "I don't want to talk about it because it won't do any good. All it will do is cause arguments. I'm not talking to the media about it and I don't want to fight with the guy." The singer Love Life is known for his relationship with the Kenyan socialite Vera Sidika, but later on broke up in 2018. Otile told Wasafi TV that he didn't hit on Vera Sidika, but it was actually the socialite who seduced him.
Sikuwa mtongoza Vera, unajua watu wajui. She reached out.
Okay.
Yeah, hiyo ndio kitu watu wajui. Unaelewa, like she reached out. Yeye ndo ali reach out. Alikuwa ananipigia sana hiyo time, alikuwa anafanya ngoma ya Chaguo la Moyo. Alafu hata kwa sizipokee bro. One thing people should understand is that you see V. Misikuwa mtamani.
Hey.
I just want to clear this once and for all because you know what, I'm a gentleman na kuna vitu vingine ambavyo watu nahisi kwamba kwa nanilewa makosa kwa sababu kimya wangu all happened and all that. So siwe mtamani kwa sababu mimi sikuwa hata mstock. Ni msana ambaye sikuwa hata mstock and all that. Unanielewa? Yani sikuwa mtamani kimapenzi. Nilijua kuna msichana anaitwa V. Basi.
Though he admitted that Vera played an important role in his music career due to the name she had in the entertainment industry at that time. Otile Brown is now dating an Ethiopian lady, Nabi, who also goes by the name Nabaet, who currently resides in Ethiopia. When she was asked how she handles long-distance relationship, Nabaet wrote, "I have no trust issues whatsoever. I love and trust fully. I know it's very naive, very silly and can get you hurt at times, but I wouldn't change it for the world. It is better to be naive than bitter." In June 2020, Otile Brown confessed that he masturbates to stay faithful in his long-distance relationship. This is what he said. "Tunanyonga tu, utafanya nini sasa? Nikimsubiri na nasupport mnyongo huo. Amesema keep doing what you're doing. Anajua with that now, at least boy wake nimetulia." In June 2019, Nabaet ended the relationship after there were some rumors that Badman Shivo was cheating on her. But a few days later, Otile dropped a new song named after then his ex-girlfriend Nabaet apologizing to her. Was it all about clout? In 2020, speaking with radio personality Shafi Weru on Insta Live, Nabaet explained that they both have tried on several occasions to end their relationship to no avail. She said, "Long distance is not easy at all, and it has been the hardest experience. When you create that bond with someone, you'll have to fight for it. We tried calling it quits so many times. People were always asking why we were not together. That was never the case. Sometimes we are just tired of fighting." About the song, she said, "It came as a surprise and it was very heartwarming, and at that time, we were obviously not together. We separated for a reason and needed time to think about it, and it worked eventually." Okay, let's just believe it wasn't about clout. I mean, Otile Brown is not known for clout chasing, right? His music sells without clouts. The two are still in love and we wish them nothing but the best in their relationship. In June 2020, Otile Brown beat Sauti Sol to become the artist with the most YouTube subscribers in Kenya. As of this video, Badman Shivo had over 834,000 subscribers. His song Dusuma is also the most watched video on YouTube from a Kenyan artist with over 30 million views. In the same month, Otile was ranked as one of the most watched musicians from Africa by America's Billboard. Other Kenyan artists that were also featured in the Billboard charts are Willie Paul, Sauti Sol, and Calligraph Jones. Billboard chart also wrote that only Diamond Platinums and Rayvanny from Tanzania are more popular than Baby Love hitmaker in East Africa. In September 2020, Otile Brown declined a Freema nomination. He was nominated in the category of the Best Male Artist in East Africa. Otile told Switch TV that he was not an award person. He believed that his talent could not be defined by a piece of metal. In 2019, the singer launched his own record label, Just in Love Music. In May 2019, the label signed songstress Jovial. Otile Brown even gave her a car. Jovial left the record label in July 2019 following a disagreement with Otile Brown. And of course, Badman Shivo took back the car he had gifted the songbird.
What?
Jovial told Mambo Mseto that Otile Brown ended her contract prematurely due to confidential disagreements, and for that reason, she was forced to leave. The two musicians later on buried the hatchet in 2021 and released Such Kinda Love, which really did well compared to their previous collaborations. As of this recording, the song had garnered more than 8 million views on YouTube in just 2 months. In September 2020, Otile Brown signed Lexi just a few months after Jovial left the record label. The musician didn't stay that long with the label as he prematurely terminated his contract with the label on mutual terms. He is now an independent artist. Lexi only released 2 songs under the record label, Dance Along and Remedy, which he featured then his former boss Otile Brown. So that's it. Let us know your thoughts on Otile Brown's life story, and thanks for watching Fast Gossips 254. Bye.